Today I'm going to show you exactly how to open a PDF in Microsoft OneNote. Start by opening the notebook page where you want the PDF to land. I'm clicking right on my page. On the left you can see the notebook sections and the page title is at the top. I'm on a page called Client Project Notes and it's blank, so it'll be easy to see the PDF once it lands. Now click the Insert tab at the top of the ribbon. The Insert tab opens the Files group. There are two buttons here that matter: Printout and File Attachment. Printout puts the actual PDF pages onto the page, and File Attachment drops in a file icon. I'll use Printout first because that's the one that lets you view and mark up the PDF inside OneNote. If your PDF is huge, I would skip Printout and use File Attachment instead because a huge printout can bloat the notebook. Click Printout and the file picker opens. This is a standard file picker, so if you don't see the PDF, use the search box in the top right. Navigate to your file. I'm going to grab boardpack.pdf from Documents. Click it once, then click Insert. OneNote starts converting the PDF. If it's a long document, this can take a few seconds, so let the progress spinner finish. What appears is a stack of page images. Each PDF page is now on the OneNote page, and you can scroll straight through the whole document. You'll see the file name sitting above the first page, so you know exactly which PDF came in. These pages are not linked back to the original file. That's why I use this method when I need to highlight, draw, or type notes next to the content without touching the original PDF. Now let's look at the other option. Click Insert again, and this time choose File Attachment. The same file picker opens. I'll pick boardpack.pdf again and click Insert. OneNote drops a small file icon on the page. Double-click that icon anytime to open the PDF in your normal PDF reader. The file extension stays visible on the icon, which helps when you're hunting for it later. I'll use File Attachment when the PDF is big and I just need a clean, clickable copy. Both methods store a copy inside the notebook, so remember that changes to the original PDF later won't sync into OneNote. That also means if you send the notebook to someone else, the PDF goes with it. Next, lock the printout before you mark it up. Right-click one of the page images and choose Set Picture as Background. This stops the pages from sliding around while you draw or highlight. I use this constantly, and it makes a big difference when you're writing on top of a printout. If the printout is too big and you want it gone, click the top edge of the first page and press Delete. You can remove the whole thing in one go. If you got value from this, hit like and subscribe, and leave a comment saying this was helpful, because comments are what push this to other people looking for the same thing.